Hi students, the continuation topic in digital communication. The next topic is frequency shift keying. These are the digital modulation techniques. Previously we have seen ASK signal, that is the amplitude shift keying. So frequency shift keying, initially the definition of the keying is nothing but a switching. Switching is represented always the change status, that means change of the status. For example, if the present state is 0, the next state goes to 1. If the present state is 1, the next state goes to 0. Like this, we are going to changing the status. That is called a switching, nothing but a keying. So in amplitude shift keying, amplitude of the carrier is varied with respect to input bit 1 or 0 of digital data. Coming to the frequency shift keying, FSK, frequency of carrier is varied with respect to input bit 1 or 0 of the digital information. Here simply we can say that frequency shift keying, frequency is varied accordance with the instantaneous values of the carrier. That means with respect to the message signal, we are going to vary accordance with the high frequency carrier signal with respect to the message signal. So coming to this FSK signal, if the two frequencies we are using, suppose if you are using two frequencies, it is also known as binary phase shift keying. Simply it is called binary frequency shift keying, simply in between zeros and ones. The binary phase shift means we are using zeros and 0 and 1, that is called as a BPSK signal. So in this case, we are going to see the final modulated output. That means this graph which represents the output of the FSK signal, frequency shift keying signal. So see here, the frequency in this position is that is equivalent to carrier signal representation like this. From this duration to this duration, the frequency is varied. Frequency is varied. Same duration, suppose if you are observing like this, the digital information, that means bit stream, input to bit stream, this one, and this is a high frequency carrier signal. High frequency carrier signal. This is logic 1, this is 0, this is logic 1, this is 0, this is logic 1. The duration of the logic 1 case, so we are going to observe the same carrier will be presented across the modulated sector. That means the resultant output is same as it is carrier wave. So if it is the bit stream equal to logic 1, if it is logic 0, the carrier signal frequency is varied like this. The resultant wave is varied like this, so that the frequency shift keying frequency is varied here. That means in this duration, the frequency is very high frequency. In this duration, the frequency is very low frequency. Same as it is, we are going to observe here in bit stream for 1 and bit stream for 0. Same wave, the resultant wave is same as it is for previous two binary values. In this case, the output of the FSK signal, here we are going to identify it for one case, this case, and here we are going to observe the output, resultant output in this case 0 for this frequency varied wave. So the representation of the VFSK output of T, A cos omega CT T, that is input to bit stream 1, and A cos omega C2 of T, C2T, that is the input to bit stream 0, where omega 1, omega C1 and omega C2 is a angular frequencies of respective carrier signals. In this block diagram, so here 2x1 multiplexer we are using. With the help of this multiplexer, we are going to receive any one of the carrier signal. Carrier input is equal to 1 high frequency and carrier input is 2 low frequency. With the help of this switch, the switch is used to connect any one of the sources of carrier input 1 and carrier input 2. With the help of input binary sequence, the switch is varied. So if it is logic 1, S is equal to 1, that indicates the switch is connected to input 1. If it is S is equal to 0, the switch is connected to the input 2. So whatever the input 1 signal is passes through this FSK modulated output if S is equal to 1. If S is equal to 0, whatever the signal is carried that by using this carrier input 2, that waveform is transferred to, that means send it to outside, that means the output of the modulated wave is carrier input 2. In this case, same multiplexer is used for the generation of the modulated signal. The final modulated and resultant output is like this. The frequency is varied like this. See here, this is the carrier input 1. The wave equation equal to AC cos 2 omega C plus theta, and here carrier output 2, that means input 2 AC cos 2 omega c minus theta. That means here plus theta and here minus theta. The wave representation, this is the high frequency signal and this is the low frequency signal. So here the frequency of the any signal, that means equivalent to the bit rate. What is meant by bit rate? Per second how many bits we are transferred, that is called bit rate. So suppose input binary sequences like this 1 1 0 1 0 1 like this. So if it is this particular duration, the logic one, that time the S is connected to here, S is equal to 1, S is equal to 1. With the help of the switch, this switch is connected to input 1. Whatever the signal portion, that means equal length of the duration, that means same equal length of the duration, this wave is passes through like this. That means output will receive this duration wave. Same resultant wave is observed at the place of output section. So coming to the second duration, again the input sequence equal to 1. So that time again the same frequency, same duration frequency, timing frequency, that means this portion is again passes through like this switch and this multiplexer. This multiplexer is sent through this line and the output will receive like this. That means the next duration is like this. That means this is the input stream 1, the next one is the input stream equal to 1. Coming to the third case, this is the logic 0. If it is a logic 0, S is equal to 0 here, S is equal to 0 here, that means this output, the multiplexer output is connected to, that means switch is connected to input 2. Whatever the duration of this bit 0, bit stream 0, the same duration from this portion to this portion. So this duration is passes through this multiplexer. The multiplexer output is generated like this. That means this particular duration. This is duration is represented as this duration is represented as a 0. Same as it is remaining bit streams, logic 1, logic 0 and logic 1 like this. Remaining bit streams, that means logic 1 and logic 0 and also logic 1 like this. Coming to the VFSK, that means frequency shift keying, the equation for input 1 or input 0. If it is input 1, AC cos 2 omega c plus g theta into t. Here AC cos 2 omega c minus theta of t, that means into t. So in this case, once again we are going to recall the ASK modulator on-off keying. ASK modulator or on-off keying we are going to consider. So with the help of this product modulator, we are going to generating FSK signal, so that once again we are going to recall the ASK modulator output. In this ASK modulator output or on-off keying. What is meant by on-off keying? So here on-off keying is nothing but the signal is present, that is represented as a 1, the signal is completely absent, that is represented as a 0. Like this we are going to observe, this is a 1 case, this is 0 case, this is 1 case, this is 0 case. Like this the signal is present and off, switched on and switched off, and switched on, switched on. That means simply it is called on-off keying. Keying means switching, that means switching means the state it changes from 1 to 0 state and 0 to 1 state like this. With the help of product modulator, we are going to generating this ASK modulated output, that means VSK of t. The binary wave is represented as a 1 0 1 0 0. Like any data stream, we are going to process through this product modulator. With the help of product modulator, we are going to generating ASK output. One more input we are going to consider, that is the high frequency carrier. This is the block diagram of the FSK modulator. With the help of FSK modulator, we are going to generating FSK final signal. This is the final signal. Let us see one by one. Initially V of t, that means input bit stream like this. Like any input values, randomly we are selecting these binary values 1 1 0 1 0 1 like this. So this V of t is passes through this ASK modulator 1 and ASK modulator 2. Before ASK modulator we are using inverter, so that this signal V of t here the output equal to V of t is complemented. That means every bit is complemented or inverting like this. With the help of inverter, we are going to inverting each bit. That means here the bit stream equal to 1, here 0. If it is a 1, if it is 0 like this, the bit stream is complemented. The graph is also changes. Coming to this ASK modulator output, that VASK 1 of t, the wave representation, this is used for only present only in the case of only logic 1 cases. That means logic 1 means if it is this duration logic 1, the particular duration will be present. Same as it is coming to this ASK modulator, if it is a logic 0 duration, the complete signal will be switched off. That means there is no value, there is no waveform across the ASK modulator output. So that the resulting wave output of this ASK modulator is like this. So with the help of this wave and this wave, these two waves are passes through this adder like this. This adder will gives the resultant wave. There is a combination of this one. The signal is present in the place of logic 1. The signal is absent in the logic 0. The resultant wave is like this. In second case, the output of the VSK1 like this. If it is a 0 case, the signal is absent. If the 0 case is there, the signal is absent like this. Here, with the help of ASK modulator 2, if signal is 1, the signal is present. But we are using the low frequency signal. This is a high frequency signal, this is a low frequency signal. So that the low frequency is coming across the output of the ASK modulator 2. This wave is represented like this. Finally, these two waves are passes like this. That means these two waves are passes through a adder. This adder will give the resultant signal. The signal is completely 0, and this signal is a little bit portion will be received at the place of FSK output. That means the resultant wave is represented like this. In this case, we are going to see the final modulator diagram. Either binary data sequence 10110 101. This wave is passes through a non-return to 0 line, polar non-return to line coder. The wave is generated like this. The combination of digital bit stream is converted into in graphical representation in signal format, in discrete format. That means this is 10 and 11 and 01 and 01 like this. Same equivalent representation. This wave is passes through like this balance modulator M0, and with the help of inverter, this is complemented, and balance modulator 2, M0 and M1. Here, with the help of local oscillator, we are going to generating high frequency carrier signal and low frequency carrier signal. With the help of this adder, these two signals are added and will gives the output like this.